Hi.
Oh, hi there. Yet again, we're not filming journeys because they're boring.
It's boring with you.
It's
because you just annoy everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where are we?
We are at JVC Kenwood. Well, Kenwood. Kenwood UK. So we come down in the cop car because even though they gave us a load of goodies for the cop car way back when we built it, we've never brought the cop car here. So we had a little jaunt out in that. The M1 was shut. It's raining. It took us 2 hours. We bought Krispy Kremes. It's raining still. So
should we go inside?
Should we go inside? Yeah, we'll go. I think Keith's waiting. Well, we know he's waiting. Let's not pretend like, oh hi, it's one we've done earlier. We've just been inside. We spoke to Keith. Keith's got us coffee. I'm still here with Krispy Kremes. They're getting wet. The car's wet. Look at the beading though, because it's put the finest Meguiars.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice one, brother.
Nice one. So we're going to go inside and see Keith.
Let's go in.
We've already said that we said hello.
We've got matching coffee.
I just said it's
Oh, I wonder.
We already know that we've been inside and said hello and got coffee. But this is Keith. This is Keith from Kenwood.
Hi, Keith from Kenwood.
We're going to the back cave.
This is a little bit like the back cave.
Is it?
It is.
Research.
The lift opens both ways.
Research and development.
So if you know what you're doing, you get the secret door. Not even joking.
Imagine us two sat in the cop car coming on the motorway.
Full blast.
And Pina Colada playing. I'm like,
If you let Pina. Tom, what is it?
so this is the Trio. This is where it all started for Kenwood. I'm trying to look because it's got Kenwood on the front.
No, so it's not where it all started. But
sorry, my bad. Sorry.
It's early days. It's very early days. So Trio was 3 Japanese people that come together, formed a company called Trio, and basically started doing car audio as one of the things they started doing. They were doing Japanese electronics. So we started as Trio. As time went by, they become Kenwood. And the little triangle in the Kenwood logo is a payback to Trio.
Just notice the little triangle at the top of the eye, and then look if you go over here, Patrick. Look,
still in the Kenwood on the W.
Oh,
and then that basically is a homage. Is that the right word? Little nod to the 3 guys
cap tip
that sort of started Trio.
That's mega cool. Okay, so obviously we're going.
You said you wanted a lot of subs.
Yeah, lots of subs.
How many?
I don't know how many you've got.
Well, how many have you got here? Is 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so
5 subs.
So basically, very big subs, mounting depth, lots of sound, dual voice call, all the bass, moving down through the ranges to basically the lower end. But then we've got this bad boy, which we've got 4 of these in the Scirocco, and these are really popular because they're shallow mount.
And that's what's in the police car, right?
That's what's in the Interceptor. Yeah. So it's still
really good. There's been really good sound on the way here, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been awesome. We've listened to all sorts.
So it's still carbon Kevlar cone, but shallow. Still all the power. Still.
So because I don't know audio, because I'm an idiot, what is the difference between the depth versus?
So it's kind of a bigger is better in that respect. Yeah. That's dual voice call, so it's got 2 voice calls on it. Massive magnet, lots of power, real proper bass head. Big bass, big shake the shop windows. Okay. Probably shake something off your car.
Yeah. Have you seen any of the previous videos? I've swept up more of the Renault.
Yeah. So, but for the majority of things, the sound quality out of 1 or 2 of these is phenomenal. We run 4 of them in the Scirocco, obviously for demonstration purposes.
I mean, these are really shallow, aren't they?
Right, so so basically, these are now our traditional single DIN units.
Yeah.
In a nutshell, we call these mechless or mechaless. Basically means it doesn't have a CD player in it. So taking the CD player out of it makes it shallower.
Yeah.
And lighter, which is good for lots of different things. We do them, our shortest one is I think 76mm deep, which is the same size as a Volkswagen car key for sort of depth reference. Yeah. Because it doesn't have a CD receiver in it, it can be mounted anyway. So do a lot with agricultural companies where they're up high in tractor cabs at funny angles, low down a dash. Cars that have restricted fitting or vehicles that have restricted fitting, it can go in. So it's really good.
What about cars without dash? Because his doesn't have any dash.
Cars without dash, yeah, you could just hold it.
But but on the Renault 5, it is pitched down.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have, like with, if you were to play a CD on some units, once they get past a certain angle, it wouldn't play. So this obviously is free from that, and because it doesn't have a mech, it doesn't have any massive major moving parts, so you can use them in dusty environments, hence agricultural, really popular with that.
Or rusty environments.
Or rusty environments.
And these are all like Bluetooth as well. These are all Bluetooth connectivity.
Features on them. Yeah, you've got literally most of them now USB, front USB, through and aux as well. So through that, wired or wireless to Bluetooth. They've all got telephone buttons on. All of our units do 2 phone pairing as well. So you can have a friend's phone, or if you've got a work and a private phone.
I mean, I know it sounds stupid because really, in essence, what we see is that bit.
Yep.
But I just can't get over that bit.
How little it is, yeah.
And light.
Yeah, well, it's mechless. You compare the weight. Not they're massively different, but because that's
but it's
mech, springs, anti-shock, all that sort of stuff.
It's all about the horsepower, power to weight ratio.
Now, I haven't got any of our top of the range speakers here. These are the range below the PS. Something that's really cool with these, just like people don't really think much about the speakers, but obviously the cone, what makes the cone up, how many way they are, all affects the sound ability. But something that we're unique for us, all of our speakers, all the tweeters sit flush with the thing, the thing.
Well, by Patrick.
Pat and his camera. So yeah, so something that's quite unique.
Don't like Pat. Can't call me Pat. It's like Postman, isn't it?
It's like Pat from EastEnders. No, it's like Pat from EastEnders.
Let's not go there.
Oh my god!
Look, you can't unsee it now. Literally, it's compact enough to be hidden into a space that you can on an OEM reset.
Basically. And then the same goes for the round ones rather than 6x9s with multi-hole fitment, so it'll fit any vehicle.
But I mean, because it's a 90s hatchback, we've got 2 6x9s on the parcel shelf.
There you go.
Question is, what are you going to be putting in the 5?
I don't know. We've not spoken about the rest of these yet.
They won't fit. They'll weigh it down.
Do you need nav? Do you want CarPlay?
Well,
so many
I don't need nav. The AA will have the nav.
One last thing to sort of talk about is amps as well.
Power.
Just how they're evolving.
Power.
So this one's sort of one for the archive. It's removable. The old school way of setting up.
Yeah.
That's his 25th anniversary on it.
Yeah. So
how long ago was that? Sorry.
10 years ago. So that was a special range that we brought out for the 25th anniversary. But you can see obviously the size of it, and just the fact that the heatsink is the heatsink. It's got a big fan, and it's quite a big unit.
I'm really sorry. It's so max powery too. Isn't it? I almost want like 11.
That was about when it was its point, about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So the evolution from that is amps are now digital.
Yeah.
Which means basically digital sound, less heat output, much better quality of sound, smaller units. So this is a digital amp. Also now have high-res audio. So high-res audio is a massive thing with high-res files, FLAC files. People want brilliant quality. That's coming basically.
Crudely, it's like HD then, basically.
Yeah,
it's like
HD for music, effectively. And of course, amps are getting smaller, down to things like this. That's hilarious. Max power on it. Deary me. But
That's got to be the one.
I mean, we'll have 20 of them.
That sort of thing. So one of the things with all of our high-res digital amps is our bass controllers, or gain controllers. So you might not want it full pelt all the time. So it's quite nifty. You can pull the button off, mount that into the dash, so that all you actually see
is that. But basically, if you turn it, we saw it when we came out the lift. We saw it obviously at the time when we pulled in. But it's JVC Kenwood. We talk about Kenwood a lot, but it's JVC Kenwood. So what's the deal with that?
So JVC Kenwood is basically the corporation, Japanese corporation.
Yeah.
About 9 years ago now in Japan, Kenwood merged with JVC.
Yeah.
Brought all their technologies together and basically continued as one. It's a bit similar to Volkswagen Group.
Yeah.
You know, you've got your Seat, Skoda, Audi, Volkswagen, all different brands, different products, different markets. But sometimes sharing the same parts, and ultimately,
so that's why obviously you saw in the other room, you saw the cameras and stuff like that. That's what the JVC's on. Stuff.
JVC do headphones, cameras, and obviously we've got the car audio range. And it's quite clever because they're non-conflicting, so they're very good units aimed at sort of the pop level, maybe a younger market, they're a bit brighter.
Yeah.
And they don't do navigation.
Yeah.
Whereas the Kenwood stuff is more professional, B2B, nav basically, and a lot more integration focused.
I used to have one of these in the old Mazda MX-5, is it? Like light up lights and all that, you know. It's good.
So Meguiars units, like we saw over there, capacitive screen, like smartphones, so absolutely gorgeous screens, easy, lovely to use, really responsive. They look really good. Key feature, CarPlay. Everyone wants it, everyone's talking about it. They want all their phone stuff up on the screen. Obviously connected world, it all works through the phone, it all works voice activation as well, using Siri on the phone. And basically it just shows you some,
Hey Siri.
some apps. Hasn't got
Oh, I was going to
say it's not got speakers either.
Sorry, sorry. Yeah, sorry, it's demo. Sorry.
It's done it.
What's that say? See you later tonight. Love, Mum. Oh, cheeky.
Because we spoke off camera about the options for the Renault 5, because obviously that's the real reason why we're here. Apart from the history lesson on Trio, which I really like that. There's now options for head units, because obviously you've not turned these on specially.
So yeah, basically, if you're saying you want to go single din,
yeah,
obviously you've got minimal dashboard, that's fine. So we've got two options. We either take a heritage product, something like this,
yeah,
from back in the day. So
just push it outside.
So this would be time correct.
Oh yeah.
So this is period correct for that car.
Where did that go? Where did it go?
What, as in the?
There was the black thing.
Away.
Yeah.
Folded away.
What?
Pretty cool.
Do it again.
So it would do it on ignition, but obviously we don't have ignition here. So
look at that.
It's a bit Batcave.
Oh mate.
Oh yeah.
These are first generation, what we call mask, or the
Yeah,
start of
I remember the mask.
So yeah, so
Do it again.
The mask is what we got in the pickup, right?
Yeah. So this is very early on that, and tape deck. These were big money back in the day for obviously tape now. You know, who remembers tape?
Oh, that's got to be the one, Tom. That's awesome.
So period correct. Or basically the other end of the spectrum, which would be, this is the latest latest and greatest.
No way! Oh, that was so cool!
You cheeky!
Why have you done that?
So one of the features, we sell these to some companies that have them factory fitted, line fitted, and it would come up with the manufacturer's make on it. And
that's well.
Can you have? Oh, you can have Team Tom.
We should have Team Tom on it.
Could have Team Tom. We nearly had Tom's R5 on it, but we went with the guys. We'd be generic.
But that's nice.
It's all about the brand.
Yeah, it's all about the brand.
So this basically is sort of one of our flagship single DINs. Front USB and aux in on it. CD player.
I like it's yellow.
Digital radio, so you can listen to DAB, digital radio.
Oh, nice.
Which is the way forward. You would need another aerial on the car, but like glass mount.
That's what we've got. Yeah.
I'm assuming, have you got rid of the roof mount or the wing mount? If that's
got rid of the roof,
I've got rid of most of it. I've got rid of the car, really.
Yeah. So that would give you digital radio. It's got pre-outs on it, so ideal for running the system. Good sound.
And obviously,
it's what you need.
I mean, as cool as the fold-away screen is, which is unbelievably
really
retro and cool.
It doesn't say Meguiars when you turn it on.
It doesn't say Meguiars when you turn it on.
So
you could have Screwdale when it comes on. You want a Screwdale? I'm going to stick to just
anyway.
Film.
So that's it. Thanks, Kenwood.
Like the history lesson has been wicked. I've never been to the unit before. Sorry, the office tower of Kenwood. So whilst they're not looking, that's not big enough. If everyone's stuck together, can someone get the lift for me, please? Thanks, everyone.
You got your head unit, mate. There you go.
Head unit underneath there.
There you go. There you go.
Can someone?
Do you want some? Oh, don't forget your dimmer switch, mate.
Oh,
there you go.
Hang
on, put that in your mouth. There you go. Okay, cool.
Okay. Thanks very much, guys. Can you get the lift button?
This is okay, mate. Yeah, there you go.
My very own gym tools. Looks like an ice scraper. Spork.
What's for lunch, Keith?
I have an account. Oh, hang on.
Well, I heard it was an LG car, so
chicken dippers.